People got an extra day today to register to vote. The deadline extension came courtesy of the state's online voter registration system meltdown yesterday. But as News 13's Tom Lewis tells us, not everyone is happy about the way Governor Ron DeSantis handled the situation.
Florida's voter registration website crashed Monday due to the strain of thousands of people logging on at the same time.
They're investigating some of the issues of kind of what led to it, but it was an inordinate amount of traffic.
Groups engaged in registration efforts had been sweeping the state in advance of Monday's deadline in what many believe was a show of enthusiasm for the upcoming face-off between Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
The grassroots organizations on both sides were knocking on doors until the very last moment yesterday, trying to encourage people to get involved in the electoral process. So the onus is on the system to be working.
Because of the system failure, Governor Ron DeSantis' administration extended the online registration deadline until 7 p.m. Tuesday.
You can have the best site in the world. Sometimes there's hiccups on it. And so this way, people, even when they get off from work, they're going to have till 7 o'clock where they could be able to go do that.
Florida Secretary of State Laurel Lee directed county elections, driver's licenses, and tax collectors' offices to remain open as well, accepting applications until 7 p.m. Tuesday. And mail-in applications postmarked by Tuesday will also be accepted. But voter rights groups quickly filed a legal challenge alleging the extensions don't go far enough.
If we extend it now for 3 hours without notifying people, then they will have missed that opportunity to think that registration had closed last night.
There were people who would go, it couldn't get through, and then they would try again, and they would get through, but it obviously wasn't smooth because you had so much traffic. So hopefully it'll be fine.
Floridians have already mailed in more than 600,000 ballots for the November 3rd general election. Tom Lewis, News 13, Panhandle Strong.